What's up, guys? Breaking news out of Canada's Wonderland. CBC News has released a video of the new dive coaster going into Canada's Wonderland. I don't have the video, but I have a bunch of screenshots here for you. It's obviously a dive coaster, and actually, I really like this burnt orange and green color scheme that they got going on here. This dive coaster will break the inversion record, and it has something I didn't expect in it. Of course, it's got an emblem. It's going to go into this giant emblem out of the tunnel that you're going to see here in a moment, that we all knew it was going to dive through. Excuse me. Next to Vortex, an underwater tunnel. It's going to come out of this underwater tunnel and go into this emblem, which I predicted when we first found out it was a dive coaster, and when we first saw that it was probably going to have some sort of underground tunnel. I kind of predicted this. Next, look, check this out, a zero-G roll. Man, zero-G roll on a dive coaster, fantastic. I love it. It's got a, look at this brake run here. It's a very long trim brake run into the second vertical drop. But man, it is, let me tell you, that thing is long, and it's not necessarily going to kill any momentum, because go to Amusement Insider's page and watch this POV. It's fantastic. And right now we're going to get to the dive into the tunnel. As you can see, you're going to dive into the tunnel right through Vortex's helix, right down the middle, and you're going to emerge into that giant emblem inversion. It's fantastic. This is going to be the best dive coaster in the world. It's a long dive coaster, and like I said before, it's going to take that inversion record. Now, coming up, I'm going to discuss a shocking inversion that I did not see. I did not see this type of inversion coming. It's insane. But let's take a look at some more screenshots here. Again, this is Canada's Wonderland's brand new massive dive coaster. This thing's huge, guys. This thing is freaking huge. You're going to come up and take a turn right and dive into that tunnel, that underground tunnel in Vortex Helix. It's fantastic. I mean, guys, like I said, go to Amusement Insiders. They have just broken it 2 hours ago, where they have the POV of this thing. I'm just getting started. I'm brand new to the YouTube game, so I can't quite do that yet. But here's a more broader look at this ride. Look how massively spanned out this roller coaster is. This thing is huge. It's spanned out from inversion to inversion. Honestly, it may be the smoothest transitional dive coaster we've ever seen when it comes to transitioning from one element to another. I firmly believe that this could quite possibly be the best transitional dive coaster in the world. Best dive coaster in the world by far. I tell you, this is going to kick Valraven's ass. Now let's go on to a typical B&M ending. Yes, B&M loves to end their roller coasters with a giant helix, don't they? Oh boy, they do. Let's just throw a big helix in there. The good thing about this helix is it kind of reminds me of Diamondback, where it curves, it turns around a walkway, which is going to be great for spectators down below to look up if you're going to queue this brand new massive roller coaster. And you get to look up and you get to see everyone as they go through this helix into the brake run. Again, it's just a helix, and it's typical traditional B&M to end it like that. Now check this out. I did not see this coming. A vertical loop. This thing's got a vertical loop as well as some sort of bat wing kind of. This thing is freaking awesome. Look at this vertical loop. I did not expect a vertical loop on this dive coaster. I really didn't. And it's going to be a really new experience to have a vertical loop, especially for the riders on the end seats. Either the left end seat or the right end seat. It's going to be a different experience for them to get a vertical loop and you're kind of off the track a bit. Honestly, I'm excited, guys. This is fantastic. A vertical loop on a dive coaster. I've never experienced it, and I cannot wait to experience it. This is freaking awesome. This is going to be... Go to Amusement Insiders, watch this this POV because it is fantastic. Guys, Canada's Wonderland and Cedar Fair knocked it out of the park with this. Not only is it going to beat every dive coaster... Griffin who? Griffin what? Technically, honestly, looking at this, Valraven what? I'm sorry. This is... It's so spanned out, and each element is so spread out. It's going to be such a smooth transition. Canada's Wonderland freaking killed it, man. I love the color scheme. And, again, go check out the POV. And I will try, like I said, I'm brand new to this YouTube game, but I'll try to get it for you. I'll see you in the queue line. Thrill Bill out.